G'day guys, welcome to lesson 2. So in this lesson, we're going to be going over 2 pentatonic scales. Now most of you will know the basic minor pentatonic scale, but let's go through a few little notes and tricks and a few licks that we can add to spice things up a bit, okay? So for those who don't know the scale, this is the scale here. So that is E minor pentatonic. There's also a major pentatonic scale, which is this scale here. So that was an E major pentatonic scale. You're probably thinking, minor, major, well, what do I use them for? Well, we're going to go through that today. We'll get to that a little later on. Now let's learn a little lick in E minor pentatonic. So this is a really fast lick. So let me just play it for you for a start, and then we'll break it down. Cool. So that's the lick. Now probably most of you going, whoa, that's too fast. But it's not really. There's a lot of tricks that make it really quite simple to play after you practice it, of course. So the first note, as you'll see on screen. Okay, so now what we need to do is I picked all that, which would be really quite difficult to do quickly, and it would be probably very hard to play clean and without being messy. So what we need to do is you'll see the little slurry like upside down brackets over the notes, the 12 and the 15 somewhere down there or wherever I put it, and so you'll see that, and that means to hammer on and pull off. So basically we want to just slam our finger on there without picking. So it's like a... So I'm just going to assume that most of you know that. If not, let me know and I'll go through it. So basically what we need to do is just to pick a few notes. So we got... So you can hear that there. I'll just put it on clean. So what I'm doing is I'm going down, hammer on and a pull off, then down, another down pick, and then an up stroke. And then, so we've got another down, up, down, then it starts again. And that's how you get a really fluent, nice sounding, aggressive lick. So that one's one to scare your friends with, cool? Okay, so now that we've done that, let's go into some cool notes that we can add into the pentatonic scale to really jazz up our playing. So a really nice one is a note called the flattened fifth or tritone. It's a very sort of bluesy sounding note. It's not the blues note, but it's a very bluesy sounding note. So I'll just play a few things with using that. So. So the blues note is this one here. It sounds sort of funny. So we'll find that blues note. It's the same as the pentatonic scale, except on the A string we're going to play the 13th fret as well as the 12, 13 and 14. So 12, 13, 14 on the A, and then we have 12, 14 and 15 on the G string as well. So these notes on the 15th on the G and 13th on the A are the blues notes. So they can sound really quite nice. This is also a blues scale, so. Now we can apply that to the lick we just learnt, And instead of going that note being on the 14th on the G, we can actually go to the 15th on the G. So it'll be... Cool. So I've supplied a backing track for you to give some of these ideas a go. It's a quite a cool backing track. That sort of a feel. Apply that flat and fifth in there, and see if you can get some cool sounds. Just apply some basic licks to that, and just improvise. I guess just come up with stuff. Also, over this backing track, if you want to be adventurous, try out the E Dorian scale. So if you think it's the same shape as the A Dorian scale we just went through before, except up, starting on the 12th fret, it'll sound quite nice, and it'll give it a bit different flavor. Also, if you want to really spice it up, you could swap between the minor pentatonic and major pentatonic in E. So let me just quickly show you what that would sound like. That one there's the major pentatonic. So that there is the lesson on pentatonics. This will be covered further in the intermediate lesson, and we'll start to get some real cool, some fast stuff happening, and some really interesting notes and note choice, and how to phrase some of the licks as well. So yeah, see you in lesson 3.